Okay, I do have this mix here. I know some people wanted me to try these again. And I got this mix before I realized how terrible the chromes were. And I do still have my chrome partial somewhere, but I cannot find it. I just saw it like 2 days ago. So, and I looked everywhere that I would have thought it would be, including my freezer stash, even though I don't think I put it in there. But these two are chrome, and this one and this one and this one, and I would not wear this with any of that. So I pulled, I got it because I wanted to try this, and I don't remember how much this mix was, but it wasn't $15. So, Iridium, I don't know how to say that, Iridium. And it doesn't have like as smooth of a finish as the chromes do, but I figured I would pair it with this so that I have enough. There's like something on the inside of that. I wonder what that is. Anyway, this mix is by Kathy. So if you watched, I just put this on my toes and I haven't sealed it up yet. I'm still sitting here waiting for my toenails to dry. And then I have this on, and I guess I glooped it right there. Can you see the... I don't think you can see it. It's like gloopy right there. My camera was backwards, and when I took it off, I gouged that a little bit because it's still a little wet. Do you see that? I just put more on this finger, and this finger, because when I was doing my toes, I guess I did that. So I'm not putting this on today. I don't know, maybe I'll do it this month, but I'm gonna wear this today. This is Secret Society, and it is the day before Halloween, and I'm gonna wear this gorgeous set because I don't know, I guess because I don't want to do any more Halloween, and I just got this in the mail yesterday. So, oh, sorry, that was bright. So you can see all the details. Isn't that gorgeous? It'd probably be better if I just took it out for you guys to see. I don't love that it's like a weird pattern, because I was going to use this on my thumb, but I won't because I just won't. Because it'll look weird. So, I'm actually going to cut it right here. And then I don't know if I'll put it on my toes later or what, but we'll see. It'd probably be great for an accent or to mix or something. Isn't that pretty? It's like a shimmery color. But I'm going to put this over here and then put this on there. So I guess I should cut it in half, probably. Because I think that's basically the same size as the 3 strip. Oh, this is a tiny bit sheer. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you see the... You see it right there? Nope, that didn't. It's a nice thing about the ridge filler, Stacey's ridge filler, which I actually use for, not for ridges, but for, I still got that on there crooked. moisture, not necessarily for ridges. Anyway. Normally I would turn this around, but I kind of like that I don't know, the like shadowy look. So I thought I would try it just like this time. Okay, if I could just hold on to it, I guess. Come on. Well, it's usually it doesn't stick like that. I did use an alcohol swab though, again, because I don't know why. I feel like sometimes around the top part of my it's very dark. I feel like it's Halloween adjacent. For some reason I have Disturbia stuck in my head. I must have listened to that at some point and not finished the whole song. Isn't that pretty though? So I'll probably mix this. This is almost like a brown color. Okay, let's see how bad this perforates. Not terribly. Still not perfect, but not horribly, at least, I guess. I think this is considered a shimmer. I think I put it over a little too far, maybe. So you can see it a lot better on this. But see, I didn't get it over far enough. I don't want to use my thumb, but I should have just used the clippers because that didn't work very well. I've seen some people that still didn't work. Just like pull it straight up. Oh, I'm apparently hungry. I was gonna go swim today, but that would have made 3 things that I would have done today, and one of them is driving a good 30 minutes, and it's gonna require some emotional energy. So I decided I would probably not go swim today. Well, I mean, obviously, right? Like, I'm not... Nope, too far over. So this is like my curvy finger. So that's why, like, I can't imagine that I would be able to get a chrome to work on this finger. Because I have to be able to smooth out and stretch these wrinkles. I still didn't get that all the way over. Seriously. This finger hurts too for some reason. Okay. Then what I was gonna do is put this on. That is crooked. Do you see that? Like there's more on one side than the other. It's on both. See how there's more on one side than the other? There's more, it goes over further on that side. That is so pretty though. It might not bother me to put it on that finger, I don't know, but it's okay. Goodness, come on. Go in. I don't want to leave these out, but I did want to separate them, so I'm going to put them on my thumbs. I'm not sure if there's enough. Oh, maybe if I cut it right in half. My nail bed goes all the way down to there, and this one my nail bed doesn't, and this one feels really abnormally long, but if you look, it's still shorter than the other one. So this is, ooh, thank you. This is almost like a mixed mani by itself because it has, you know, two different designs. Which I don't love that for mixing because then I feel like I have to use two, right? Otherwise I feel like you don't get enough of like the lace or whatever. Yeah, I really like that. But it does look brown almost more than like red. In the package it looks red, but once you put it on, I feel like it looks more... See, I didn't get it over quite as far as I should have, but... It's okay. I feel like they're always coming back up. Let's see if this works again. Just pull straight. No, do you see what it does? But it is a little bit smaller. So I guess at least there's that. This might be too short. Come on. It's like not wanting to lay down for some reason. Now it's crooked. Oh. See? Glad this isn't my nailfee hand, ladies and gentlemen. Because I have not done a good job with this hand. So you can see my nail right there. Hopefully... I also don't like that. Do you see how you can see like the little divots right there? That is not awesome. Hopefully no one will see it but me. But again, right, like I will see it. Okay. I think I'm going to put this here. And then I will turn that and put it on the other finger. On my other finger. Oops. Oh, this might not be dry enough for me to be messing with it. It's so weird to see the lace and the texture on it, and there's no texture. Like there's, it's completely smooth, just like any other strip. And it's so weird because I feel like I should be able to feel it, but you can't feel it. There's no texture at all. I don't know if I like that. That's hard to see compared to like this. See? And part of it's probably because it's curved. I think part of it might be because it's on this color instead of on like a white backing. Okay, what's going on here? Come on. I have my warming mat on, which is probably why it's sticking so very badly to me. Because it's a little gooey, I think, because of my warming mat. Anyway, back to what I was saying, like, I won't go swimming today. I might go swimming tomorrow, but tomorrow's Halloween, and that might take a lot of my energy, too. Because I've agreed to help with trick-or-treating around the block, or our neighborhood, and I do it every year, but it's a lot of energy because it takes like 2 hours to walk back and forth and up and down, and yeah, so anyway. Okay. I think this is smaller. So I'm frustrated and I'm kind of like beating myself up because I'm not going to go swim twice this week. But at the same time, it's like, okay, so if I go and do that, then what's my energy like going to be like? Am I going to be able to function the next day? Because I do have commitments like almost every day. My best bet might be going on Saturday, but then I feel bad because that's my husband's day off. So, and I already have something I'm supposed to go do on Saturday for like 2 hours. So then my whole day is spent not with my husband. I mean, he won't really care. He'll just play video games, but I care. So I do feel like my nails grew a little bit faster than normal. I mean, I think it's been 2 manicures since I changed, 2 manicures since I cut them off short. But, so you take that off the heat now. This is so dark that I don't know that I would even notice the design all that much. It's also a really small, can you see? It's not really, there we go. See how delicate it is? It literally looks like there's lace over the top. I just want to make it slightly slanted because this is slanted like that. See, that bugs me. Can you see that? Where I got my nail not fully covered. I guess I could do this first, but then I would have to put this back. Well, I guess maybe not, but whatever. Do you see the difference with it on the white? Can you see the white? Can you see it? If I wore this again, I might consider putting the white, putting a white underneath of it. That was really easy to work with though. I mean, and as far as like putting it on, like it wasn't dried out. Stacey Adams, who also has a YouTube channel, I think it's called Stacey Sassy Styles. She warned us in her group again about open sets. So make sure you're smelling your sets. She had 2 open sets, one of which was the Frankensparkle, which was the host exclusive for October, I think. And she said 2 of her sets were open, that one and one of the Color Play sets that she got. So make sure that when you open your bag from Color Street or from whoever you get your sets from, that you smell, you slit open your plastic bag or box or whatever, and then stick your nose in it before you take your sets out. and see if you smell nail polish. If you do, one or more of your sets is probably open. And if you do not find it and reseal it, it's going to be dry. So it's apparently still a problem, which is really sad. It may have migrated to the other side of the sheath, or whatever you want to call that, the plastic piece. Why is that wrinkling? Don't wrinkle. I almost think I like that better than the Ow, what the crap? Just a minute, guys. Do you see what I did right there? I think that's part of my nail. Let's see if I can put this back on here. I got those over too far. There we go. So it'll probably break again at some point because I did that. Okay, let's turn this off now. I'm basically done anyway. I will show you. I mean, I don't have any opened ones right now. At least I don't think I do. Because I don't open all my sets. I just don't feel like taking the time to do that. And I feel like they're easier to resell if they're not naked. So I promise I have a garbage can over there. Okay, so here you go. Maybe. Come on. So you can tell by the way that the light shines on it that it's not actually textured, but it does look textured. So this doesn't really look textured to me, but this definitely looks textured, but it's not at all textured. It's smooth, just like any set, except for that one special one, right? The chrome that was, but I feel like that looks so bad right there. Apparently if you push too hard on this, this will crack and break off. Okay, what was I gonna, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'll show you on this one. So this isn't really a good example. Let me see here. Looks like they've gone back to the old way of sealing these. So I'm not sure if I have the way they sealed it before. I guess that's fine then. This was in one of the Color Play boxes, I think from October, spaced out. It's really pretty. So it will have like a crack right here or right here, or sometimes this will be so close that it's cracked. wonder if I don't really have any open sets over here. And yeah, all my sets are in something. But sometimes this will be so close to this edge that it's actually in the edge, and then it's going to be melty right there. I would tell them I want it replaced. Or there's like a little crack right here. This doesn't have one. But she said when you have your set like this, you can go like this, and if you can smell it, if you smell nail polish, which I'm going to smell nail polish because I just put nail polish on, then you can know it's that one and do it with every single one. But she says if you go like this, you know, there should be like that little pocket of air. Let's see if I can actually do it. The little pocket of air right here, which I can't seem to be able to do it. I wonder if my fingers aren't long enough. But if it's not sealed, then it will come out. But if you squeeze it like this, then my computer screen just went off. Then you know that, and you smell polish, you know that's open. And you can just take a heat sealer and heat seal it like that. But take a picture first and send it to Color Street so they know it's still a problem. And you can ask for it to be replaced. Sometimes they want it back. You can always store it in your freezer too. I've heard a lot of people will store their partials in their freezer not sealed, and sometimes they're fine. I don't do that. I seal mine and I store them in the freezer because I'm like that, and I've never ever had a dried out partial that was mine that I sealed and put in the freezer be dry. Ever. Even if I've opened it multiple times, I just never have. Oh, so you can go if you're, you know, whatever. I will show you. I have a short, but I will show you. Whoops. This is the new glitter dip that came out. Isn't that pretty? I wouldn't say it's close to Thanks a Million because there's way too much rose gold, but this is way better than the one they came out with last year. Wow, I wonder if it's windy outside. This is the one that sold out already. It's okay. I'll probably mix it. It's not like Fireside Glow. I wish they would have done orange, red, brown, but that was the choice. And then this one is actually flat, but you can see like the lines right here. If it will focus. Come on. There you go. The lines almost look like they have sparkler glitter. I don't think they do. This is a clear overlay. So anywhere it's clear, you'll be able to see through it. So you will see whatever you put this on top of, you'll see those lines in that color. I wish they would have put more leaves. Like, I feel like this one is really dumb, honestly. Like, they could have put more leaves in here. But that's okay. I still like it. For whatever that's worth. This one is my favorite, though. But I got these with the intention of mixing them. They had somebody wear this over the top of this, and it was pretty. I don't know if that's how I would wear it, but, like, it's fine. I need to put away stuff. But, yeah, so there you go. I'll attach a picture. It's really pretty. It's very dark. I'm just going to put, like, this over the top. And, you know, I'm not even sure that I need to use fingernail polish around the edges because it went on, like, so well. It must be really windy outside. Okay. Thanks for joining me.